Oh, that was good. Yeah. We'll start. Good boy, clearing stuff out. Good boy. There you go. Okay.
You're all right.
You're going to be a little uncomfortable about it. I can tell just by your personality. But you're letting it in, which is really good. Good boy. I know it's a lot. I'm trying to help. No, don't bite. No, don't bite me. No.
He likes to steal phones out of pockets.
Oh, is that what he's maybe going for too?
Yeah.
I know. Good boy. That's a good response. I'm glad you're already releasing. Good. There. Good boy. That's what I like to see. Way better than where we started. Way better. Anything you want me to ask him? Yes, he likes it here. He's just a little confused.
Does he want to be ridden?
Yeah, I got a yes on it. He's okay with it. You know, he's good with it. When I asked specifically, do you want to be ridden? And he says yes. But I think, the other thing that I think about him is some horses like to be told what you're about to do with them. And I think he's one of them. Which is why he got so overwhelmed with me working on him, and because I didn't start out by telling him, hey, this is what I'm going to do. I just walked in and started doing it.
Well, how do you tell a horse what you're going to do?
Say it out loud.
What about lunging?
Oh, let me see about lunging. So let me just sort of tell him about lunging. That may be, because if he didn't know about it, it's just...
He got proficient at it.
He has got proficient at it? Good.
And his negative behaviors during the lunging had started to go away.
Okay.
I was lunging him before I would ride, and he would be good, walk, trot, canter both ways, and then I'd get on, and then we could do whatever little things we were doing.
Okay.
But I feel like after that event, if I were to go ask him to lunge, that would be like another form of pressure.
Yeah. Well, I cleared on it, and just kind of, because I did see some energy around it, that was stressful for him.
Can you ask him if there was something like in his past that I didn't know about that happened to him that made him...
He's not showing me any one specific event. It's just, I think, the whole racetrack experience.
And oh, can you ask him what's the deal about my trailer?
He doesn't like the trailer?
He got progressively worse. That's where this all kind of started, when I was like, okay, well, I can't ride you, so I'm going to dedicate some time to working on trailer loading. So... And that's when he got explosive and aggressive.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut cords with the trailer. Not super communicative. I get a little bit. It seems like, what time of day was it when you tried it?
We were out there from all day.
All day. Because he's showing me that it's dark in there. So I don't know if it was the shadows. That's what he keeps showing me, is that it's dark in there.
So tell us your general impression for the TikTok fans.
Oh.
If you don't mind.
He is definitely a highly anxious horse to start with. There's a lot of anxiety there, I think, from being on the racetrack and from not being listened to, I think, a whole lot. And it took us a little while to get him to where I understood what he was saying was that people really make him nervous. But once we figured that out, then I cleared on him, and he got a lot calmer and more relaxed. And I think this is going to be a really good start for him.
What would it look like if what does he need to know that I am listening to him? What does that mean for him? What does listening to him mean?
I think you're already starting to do that based on what you've told me. But just definitely recognizing where he's, when he gets really mouthy, that he's anxious about something. When he's resisting, he's anxious about something, and trying to figure out what that is. And, backing up to where he first started getting anxious, because sometimes it's way before we think it is, and starting from there instead of, until he gets really anxious like he did with us earlier. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I think you're already listening to him. I did clear between the two of you, though, so that, because anytime I have an owner and horse, then I want to clear between them in case there's been any disappointment or frustration or things like that. So that should help too.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.